Through 3 and out of 4, we're racing at the Tri-City Speedway. Green flag in the air.
Down the chute into the turn, they go 3 wide, back there for 5th, now 3 wide for the lead, down the front straightaway. Parker Price Miller on the outside, Brent Marks down low. Who will lead lap 1? Oh, trouble in turn 3. Look out, 2 cars upside down.
Tyler Courtney upside down. We had 3 more get collected in that one. It was Buddy Kofoid that was spun around backwards right in front of the field. He was upside down. He's just to the left of that infield tire on FloRacing. And, of course, if you're looking at him here live, they'll bring us back to the green. 35 laps at Tri-City Speedway.
Parker Price Miller gets out there first. Here comes Danny Dietrich now. He'll get around the inside of Brent Marks for the 2nd spot. PPM trying to bring him around for lap 1. Marks taking a look to the inside.
Dietrich there in the 2nd spot as they work down the front straightaway. Battle for the lead into turn number 1. Dietrich on the bottom. It's been good down there tonight. He drives right around Parker Price Miller. Danny Dietrich to the race lead. PPM back to 2nd. Marks is 3rd. Here comes Kyle Larson. He's up to 6th.
On the outside of Abreu, now down the back chute, nose to tail. Abreu goes to the bottom. Larson to the high side of the racetrack. Here comes Kyle Larson. He'll put the whip to it. No, can't get there. Abreu slides up across the nose. Now Larson to the bottom of 1.
Oh, trouble. Top 2 battling and get together. Danny Dietrich and Brent Marks stop at the exit of 2. Marks gasses it up and keeps going somehow, but the battle for the lead goes awry at the exit of turn number 2. Dietrich is broke, and Marks may have a problem too, but he was able to keep going. Oh, now the whole front end just folded in on Marks' car.
And he nosed it hard into the wall there in turn number 4 as the 4-wheeler behind Danny Dietrich down the back chute. Here's a replay on Flo as you take a look at Brent Marks sitting up on the high side.
Watch Danny Dietrich. Sounds like there may have been some sort of problem with him. Well, he did slow.
He slowed right away.
I couldn't tell if he was maybe just not going anywhere in the slick or if he did have a problem, but Marks with nowhere to go. And
your top 6 as they come off of turn 4. PPM on the gas, green is out.
What does Price Miller do here? He goes right to the top side. Rico takes advantage of that, drives right by him. Rico Abreu to the top spot. Price Miller falls in line in 2nd. Macri to 3rd. 3-car race for the lead through 3 and out of 4.
Well, there's something on the bottom, and Rico has found it. He was so locked down coming off the bottom before they couldn't even deal with him. Battle in the 2nd spot now. PPM in that number 2 position. Macri 3rd. Larson to 4th. Now Brian Brown up into the 5th position.
Abreu's been committed to it. Price Miller's making better time up there, as is Kyle Larson. Race for 3rd off 2. Larson to the outside.
Kyle Larson gets the spot away from Macri, who shuffles back to the 4th spot. The top of 1 and 2 wide open for Rico. He'll get by Joe B. Now, oh boy, almost got into the outside of Chase Randall on the exit of 2. Bobbles a little bit now.
Oh, Price Miller
up into the wall, upside down. Red is out.
Parker Price Miller goes for a tumble in 3 and 4. Here is a replay on Flo. Just got a little tight, yep, and got into that cushion just like you said, Tony, and away she went. Rico to the bottom, Larson to the top. Oh, Rico went early. It'll stand. He gets to the top side right away. Larson tries to cross him over. Eliason goes to 3rd around Macri in the Crouch Motorsports number 11.
Zeb Wise now to the inside of Brian Brown in 3 and 4. Good battle there as Corey Eliason tries to close in, but now your race is for the lead in turn number 2.
Larson gave it a look on the bottom. Rico too strong up top. Eliason, meanwhile, in a torrid battle for 3rd. Anthony Macri shoves into the bottom groove, slides up to the cushion out of turn number 4. Race for 3rd. Give it to Macri.
Rico back to the top, slows up just a little bit on entry. Oh, bobbles just a bit. Here comes Larson.
Rico has been getting tight on the cushion through 3 and 4. Battle for the lead. Larson's got to pull the trigger now. Slides up across the nose of Rico. Battle for the lead. Abreu back to the bottom. What does Larson do? Back to the high side. He got tight. Abreu sticks the bottom this time, but Larson's got a big run. Connor Morrell slows on the front stretch.
Morrell pulls in. We stay green. Kyle puts a big slider on Rico. This time it sticks down the back straightaway. Kyle Larson now the leader. Rico follows him to the bottom of 3.
All right, Larson playing defense now. Rico is fading. Not as good as he was earlier in the race. Was getting tight on the cushion. That allowed Larson to make his move and make it stick. He pulls away. He'll come to 6 to go this time by. Out of 4. White flag for Larson.
Final time for Kyle Larson, trying to go back-to-back wins. He picked up the win at Waynes County, his first series win of the season, looking for the dice roll money on top of it all through 3 and 4. Off at turn number 4, Kyle Larson goes to victory lane. Oh, red flag in turns 1 and 2. Aaron Reitzel.
But it's official. Kyle Larson goes back-to-back with the High Limit Sprint Car Series and cashes in on the dice roll $8,000 bonus.